What's up, guys? We're back and we're gonna finish this island. Now, what the hell was I doing last time? If I recall... Yeah, I was finishing all the conversations on the island. And I'll probably go fishing too. If I can't find what I'm looking for, also. So let's see. Nope. Shit. Okay, so... Oh... Damn it, I hate that about this game. If I can, I'm probably... I will end the stream today, when we fight our first Titan for the game. I do want to talk about a lot and showcase just kind of how fucking cool the fight is, overall. Said she was over here somewhere. It's 1-2, my favorite cyberspace stage so far. I can't tell if I'm being half sarcastic there, actually. To be honest, I don't dislike it. I think 1-2 is probably really rewarding in its challenge, even if you do have to figure out a lot of hidden text with the game. You could also do it the, I wouldn't say old-fashioned way, but, you know, the straightforward way. Here we are. Oh damn, I said I was gonna change out the Monster Hunter attire, didn't I? Or this one anyway. Yeah, completely slipped my mind. Whoopsie daisy. Shit happens.
These ruins are almost like a puzzle.
I know, right?
Almost?
I don't even know what I'm doing with most of these. I'm just running on instinct.
Well, the energy that powers them is linked to cyberspace, right? And you took on that power when you freed me. Maybe that link is giving you special insight? Maybe they use that link among themselves. Like, instead of a language, they shared their thoughts and feelings directly.
Like fucking Gundam?
All I know is
Wasn't
the
that
idea
Char's
of the map
whole
gets
plan?
updated in my head, which brings me one step closer to rescuing you.
But it's interesting that the characters will actually speculate in their situation. Kinda cool after all the games of nobody really giving a shit. Or making a joke about it every 5 seconds. Okay, is this what I'm looking for? Shit, this might not be it. Oh, here it is, actually. Finally, I've been waiting to talk about this mechanic. So basically, if you played Breath of the Wild, well, you know, that's what this is. The game will probably give me a prompt. Yep. Once every few nights, meteors will fall like rain. When this happens, items and enemies in the open field will be resurrected. Pick up the fallen star pieces will allow Sonic to use the slot machine, get purple coins with the patterns like that. And this is what I've been looking for. You see one right there. So my goal here is to farm purple coins. Please. Damn it. Okay, so the game doesn't explicitly tell you this, but you select by hitting the up button on the D-pad. There we go. First 30. Fuck. Or you could let the game select for you, but it really depends. Because of the kind of playthrough I want to do, I want these as soon as possible so I can farm the fishing minigame. And that's not a spoiler, by the way. Look at the icon. There we go. 100 bar. Oh yeah, you can't deflect him. Fuck. Kinda had to time it, which I'm not doing a very good job of. No siree. That's not it. There we go. There we go. Damn it. I'm looking to... No! Looking to abuse this mechanic. Because again, fishing. But it only happens every few nights, so it makes farming it kind of a pain. Kind of. I guess that's what it gets for being so infinitely useful. Hell, even if you don't get it, you might notice the counter goes up anyway, by 1. It's not a whole lot, but I mean, it works. And another one. Damn it. There we go. Come on. Nope. Damn it. For 6-1. Pretty good. I'm timing that way too late. Yep, that's it. Alright. Now, what I do is I go over wrong one. Oh, I haven't done 1-7 yet, so I'll do that too. I also had to retrieve the 4th damn Chaos Emerald. I'll save that one for later on. I forgot that that's technically the 4th one, so to make it a running joke, I'm gonna get this one 4th. Fishing. Here it is. It's all the way over there. So I'm gonna fish. Infinity for infinite boost. Oh jeez. It's been forces since I've seen infinite. Or the infinity symbol anyway. Was this the trailer that was this the game that had the trailer released with the infinity symbol? And it was just fucking infinite? Oh damn it. Please? Promise to be a good boy. Please? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! There we go. See? Begging does work. Eventually. Oh, right. Fishing actually has a few surprises. It's like... Surprisingly, it's my favorite, one of my favorite mechanics in the game.
Oh, hey, Sonic. You come here to fish too?
Big, what are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
I don't know. I was looking for fishing spots and wound up here. So now I'm fishing.
Of course you are.
Those fucking... Jesus, those eyes stare into your very soul.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
He pulled that out of his ass crack. Where the fuck... You know what? No, I don't want to know.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Do you know how to fish? I'll teach you if you want. Hey, you've got a bite. Sonic, I'll leave it to you to pull it up.
So surreal to have him talk in a Sonic game again.
When the white ripple overlaps with the red one,
Fuck, the last time was in...
quickly.
What even was the last time? Not Generations. I don't think he had a voice in Generations. At least that looks cool. Medaka. So actually, the fishing minigame is pretty in-depth.
You've caught it all.
It's simplistic, but everything kind of around it is so chill that you kind of don't mind at a certain point.
Nice catch, Sonic. I'll trade you a token for any fish you catch. If you get plenty of tokens, I'll trade them for some of the treasures I found. Just tell me what you want. Froggy really likes those purple coins. If you bring me one, I'll let you borrow my rod again.
Don't ever say it like that again.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Oh my god. See, this, right here, this is part of the Monster Hunter DLC. So what you do for this... Cook the meat to the perfect doneness to get tokens from Big. Pay close attention to the music and the meat's color to cook it perfectly. Number of tokens received will change depending on the doneness. You know, actually, surprisingly, this adds even more to the fishing mechanic. See. Then. Some people prefer it this way. Oh, that was misleading. Oh, you can just get the direct coins? What is this eating up, though? Oh, where the fuck? What's mixing me up? It's not the same melody as Monster Hunter. So this doesn't take out purple coins, surprisingly, but it's... Okay, maybe I'm doing it too early. It's hard to tell. My thing is, there's no middle ground, so I can't exactly figure out where it wants me to stop. And so as long as I'm getting the tokens here on the left. One token. And it's just kind of, you can't really tell. What? God damn it, Sega. It fucking explain this kind of shit. Let me see if I can crack it after one more try. If not, I'm just gonna go back to regular fishing. Yeah, this... okay. Never mind, that's weird.
Try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
By the way, this is going to be very important. It is one of my favorite parts of the game. And, this is what the fans came here for. And this too, yeah, I mean, it gives you full-ass description of these fish and everything. And you'll find more than fucking fish, surprisingly. Now what I'm gonna do to keep it simple... So... Get this. Find a fucking marlin. And people call it a swordfish. To me, it's more of like a... what do you call that? To me, it's more of a spearfish, a javelin fish. Here's a tip. Oh, hey, look! It's a trade token. I think, surprisingly, this doesn't look too goofy with the Monster Hunter getup. So, trade tokens in this early part of the game are actually, you'll get way less than you will later in the game. which I guess incentivizes not trying to abuse fishing right off the bat. As very optimal as it is, and I'll explain why. Now I'll explain exactly why, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Give me this. I was just thinking about it actually. Elder Cocoa. Now this is going to be extremely valuable to us. Yeah, just like the game said. One for the Elder, one for the Hermit. Now fuck the Hermit, but I mean we might as well pick up his scroll too, if we can, because that also gives us 8 tokens, which we'll desperately need. So fucking weird to be talking about this in a fucking Sonic game. But whatever the case, I guess. Goldfish. Okay. Flying fish. Now... what have we here? That's like borderline fucking impossible to fuck up. Let's see. Now, while I'm farming this, I'll show what I'm looking for in a second. Perfect. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I definitely need those for what I'm looking for. For farming in particular, I suppose. Give me this. Got another one. Fucking lobster. Oh, crayfish! Well, let me shut my fucking mouth. Let's see. I think... I want to say 60 is a pretty good number. Yeah, see? This is a special fishing game. And there's a whole bunch of references to the fucking Sonic lore in here too. It's kinda crazy. But I love shit like this. I'm really glad they brought it back. It's more meta than the fucking meta era ever fucking was. Cause it's actually fucking good meta humor. Not... well, you know. If you know, you know. No. X marks the spot. So fucking soon too, wow. Immediately after I said it. And of course all of these have descriptions under the fish section. Fucking... this is hilarious. This one too. Oh man! It's the thing that killed Steve Irwin! That's crazy, dude. I think it even mentions how deadly the stinger is. And got it. Here, yep, here's the other one. But it's over 60. But this one is fucking useless because I'm never going to fucking use it. I'm never going to fast travel. Well, okay, I guess I could show off what it's like once. But like, I'm never going to fast travel to the fucking Hermit Cocoa. There's no point in this playthrough. It's what I've deemed. It's a red fucking can! Man! 70... 75... gets us another one. What I'm talking about, you'll see in a moment. Now, the fishing minigame came in clutch for most people. A lot of fucking people for this game. for me in particular, this playthrough is when it starts really shining. Other than the other stuff I really like about it. Because even in the last playthrough, there was only like 2 specific things I wanted out of this minigame. Well, I guess 3. That was like on the last island of the game. Which I will not be revealing here. Trade tokens. These. The egg memos. Now, yeah, you can trade memory tokens, you can trade just about every fucking resource in the game in this. Which is why this is so cool. I mean, another thing in progression. But what I want in particular is these Cocos. Because I want to get max level and speed. But that presents another fucking problem with how they handled upgrading speed and ring capacity in this fucking game. Oh lord. That is one of the worst parts. How these are used is one of the worst parts of the game. Hands down. I really wish they wouldn't have made it this way. But I won't be getting any of these, so I won't have to waste any kind of currency on that. So it's 3 a pop. These, really good. I'm going to get the first 4 here. And then plug the rest of that into these right now. More later. You actually get sold out on these pretty early. The later in the game you are, the more you can get. If you don't already have enough, or a lot.
I'll let you borrow a rod.
Which, to get to max level, I think you roughly need like, close to 1,000 more Cocos anyways. Something like that. If so, I'm going to fish for more tokens so I can get more egg memos. Maybe 2 more. Oh. Oh, 3 more then. Would you look at that? Shut my big fucking mouth. And I'm going to cap myself because if I go any further, I will get spoilers. Or there will be spoilers for plot moments in the game. And I want to do these accordingly.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow
Skill points.
a rod.
Why would I even need skill points? I could just farm skill points so easily in the open world.
Would you like to try?
Which I guess is a good thing. I just wish there was more to spend on. So, going in order. My favorite one. Fish with a spear. Like, see? Just like I fucking said. And that's why they call it the marlin and not a fucking swordfish. Because it's dumb. Their fucking snout is shaped more like a fucking javelin than anything else. You know, like the shit you'd see in jousting. Fish with a spear-like snout is said to be the fastest swimmer of all fish. You might even call it the Sonic of the Sea. It's like that Narwhal song, fucking Jedi of the Ocean. Ring. So it seems to be a work of art that doesn't have any particular effects. Yep. Poison dart ring, goldfish, flying fish, red can, platinum goldfish, red stingray. Yeah, and it's weird because it even has a fishing encyclopedia, which Fishopedia, granted, but still, like, for a Sonic game, that's really, really fucking funny. It's like Animal Crossing shit in here. Ray with venomous spines on his tail, the venom remains deadly even after it dies. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I suppose. The treasure box that was dumped into the pond. Yeah, these are the ticket, literally. Fuck this for this playthrough. Actually pointless to me. And that's just because of how I want to play the game. If you want to stat buff yourself to crazy and make the game trivial, then go ahead. I'm just gonna make the game trivial in other ways. The faster ways, you know. But these babies.
Force is keeping me from exiting cyberspace. Is it because my AI made unauthorized access to the databases? If so, that's the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do.
Yeah. I fucking love these egg memos. I like the voice acting, even if it is kind of, like, I guess unsaturated. The performances this game are really toned down compared to how they used to be, but lore here is really good.
What a gun military craft doing in here? Sage has helped me avoid the worst of it, and it doesn't appear to be manned. Is it a defense mechanism? I need to learn more.
Now, as for who Sage is, well...
The terrain here keeps shifting.
You'll see.
I'm finding recreations of regions from South Island, West Side Island, even Angel Island. Where is this environmental data coming from?
Now, the Fishopedia is the Encyclopedia of Fish. Voice logs, I guess, could be the... Consider at certain points the Encyclopedia of Sonic coming into this game. Which is weird, but I'm glad this game doesn't waste your time explaining the entirety of the lore, the Sonic series, and like 5 cutscenes at the beginning of the game that you don't need.
I found elements from my own Eggman.
Because you should have played the games first.
Federation, even Planet Donpa Kingdom race data. As best as I can surmise, this cyberspace extends well beyond the scope of these islands, and is gaining information from around the world. Fascinating.
Yeah. In case you don't know what the United Federation is, that's like... Well, I guess it wouldn't be GUN shit, but I guess the United Federation owns GUN to an extent anyways, so... There's that. Planet Donpa Kingdom is the fucking Team Sonic Racing.
I am officially jealous. So. This entire expanse was constructed by the ancient race who had previously settled on these islands. The level of technology they employ is completely alien to me, so I can't salvage it. Yes. It appears the Starfall Islands act as the CPU for cyberspace. Once I'm out of here, I need to secure them at all costs. I'm not able to access the data too readily, but it appears the entire history of the Ancients is recorded here in cyberspace. More than that, they logged their memories, their desires. It's almost like they encoded their very souls into this place. Now then, how can I use that to my benefit?
Well, actually, when I think about it, this isn't even the first Sonic game where characters were going inside the fucking computer somehow. So I can't even say that, but, you know, still pretty cool.
Who were the Ancients? They predate any civilization by a wide margin. The Echidnas? The Black Arms? Please. The Babylonians? Hardly. And yet they didn't seem to influence the world beyond these 3 piddly islands. Why? What stopped them from conquering the world?
So, something I want to point out here. Well, I guess I'll get the elephant out of the room first. First one, the Echidnas. I guess you can say they first started showing up in Sonic Adventure, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, obviously. But more specifically, Sonic Adventure 1 for the Echidnas, the Black Arms, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, the Babylonians, Sonic Riders, and you know, that's pretty cool. How you basically have all these logs are the lore of the series kind of condensed together in reference to the game. And then there are revelations about Eggman in here too that I really like. But we'll get to that later. I'm only going to do 7 for now, because some of these make sense for this island, because there isn't as many, like, overlap with revelations from later islands. Because if you do all those in one island, you will be spoiled for the rest of the game. If you don't already figure out what's going on here. In which case, you know, I like that there is a Sonic game so far that you can't piece together the plot so simply off of. I guess the last game that happened in was probably Black Knight, and that was 2009. You can thank Ian Flynn, the writer of this game, and subsequently the writer of the comics, IDW, first Archie, then IDW. Heard some shit about IDW recently, but that's besides the point. He's writing for this game, or writing as much as he's allowed to kind of control in this game. The rest Sega kind of mandated again. So he doesn't have complete creative control of the script. Which, thankfully, because while I really like his writing in some instances, other instances it becomes kind of obnoxious. And you'll probably see a lot of that over the course of this playthrough. Well, just playing the game in general. But before I even get to that, I gotta address the elephant in the room. Last stream I mentioned the writer of the games up till Black Knight. That was Shiro Maikawa. He was writing Sense Adventure for the Sonic games, and he stopped at Black Knight because of Sega. Even regardless of the circumstances, you can literally just blame it all on Sega, one way or another. So I talked to Amy here, but this is not the Amy I'm looking for. I'm looking for another Amy. Fucking how many times am I gonna say that? Since what I'm looking for... First off, gotta make sure there's no more of these side story icons in the map. Because these count to island completion. Okay. And there's also 2 more things I need to do before I advance the story, which don't take very long. So, first and foremost is grabbing this Chaos Emerald. Or actually, also clearing the cyberspace stages I didn't get to. 1-4. Okay, 1-5. This is 1-7. Yeah, 1-6 was okay. Yeah, not so much. I hope 1-7 isn't a fucking 2D level though. Because the 2D levels at the beginning of the game kinda meh. There's few 2D levels I like more, or I really like in this game. Which is not because they're bad, it's just... Yeah, because of the way 2D works, I also gotta do that later. But that'll be later. Let's see. I remember this one. This was that little island. Which is right over here. Incidentally, that little Chaos Emerald diamond over there, or that little Chaos Emerald, that diamond-shaped structure, my stupid ass needs to just come out and say it, over there is where the Chaos Emerald is housed. Kind of like that. If you also see the artwork for the... what's it, the cover of this game? That is the structure I believe Sonic is grinding around on the rail. Without further ado, let's do this. 1-7. I can't remember if I liked 1-7 or not. The only ones I really remember is 1-2 and I think 2-2? 2-5. Point being, I like more of these 3D ones than I do the 2D ones. 3D? 3D. Okay. Okay, I might like 1-7 actually. Because this one actually has cool shortcuts. But this is City Escape. Ah. Like literally, if you just watch this side by side if you're actually playing City Escape, or you know, like look up City Escape, I guess, or you know, just know what City Escape is. I think this is actually the original and not the one from Gens. See, look at that, directly from City Escape. Perfect. I love this stage, in this game, in particular. And once I get the red... Oh, okay. Alright, oh. Yeah, once I get all these red rings, I'm going to show the faster ways to complete this. All the little text and shit you can do. Because I don't think that time was enough for an S rank. Wow. This one was too fucking easy. Well, then again, I'm not playing on game journalistic difficulty either, I suppose. So... see if I can... Okay, that wasn't quite it. Okay, let me see if I can get a good example of what I'm talking about. Fuck. Damn it. No, that's not it. That. So, that is a trick in this game. That is called the homing boost cancel. And what you do is, you homing it. Oh, fuck. You homing attack boost to varying degrees of success. It is kind of a difficult trick because, believe it or not, you cannot hit them at the same time. There needs to be a bit of a delay, but because of how... Oh, fuck. See? Because of how fast Sonic dashes towards them when he's homing attacking, it's kind of a tricky trick to pull off. Well, I guess they call it a trick for a fucking reason. But the bonus is, it has so much momentum that it's fucking great. It's more... There we go. I'd say it's more useful than the ledge boost, which is how you get boosting. That's a perfect example of type of speed this has, or can produce. So there's ledge boosting, and these traits are only reserved to the cyberspace levels, which is the redeeming quality, the 3D ones and the 2D ones. But the problem is the 2D ones, you can't see what's fucking miles ahead of you, so that is a troubleshoot. So I kind of liked how there are certain reserved movement techniques for making cyberspace more bearable. No, it's more like... There we go. Which it desperately fucking needed with the control scheme. And there are a few stages that kind of show this off too. It's not lousy. I do really like some levels in this, cyberspace levels in this game. I love more than I hate for cyberspace. So overall, I think it's fine. That's what kind of elevated my, my rating for this game back up to an 8. That and my discoveries while playing the first time, that if I just played a different way for the second playthrough off the bat, would have made it so much better. So, next up, getting this Chaos Emerald. Shit. Wow, that's not useful anymore. Fuck. So, some actual fucking platforming in the open zone. You fucking called it open zone. That's such a Sega thing to do. What kind of goofy shit was that? Okay. The answer was the worst kind of goofy shit. I can't even fathom what went wrong there. And you don't need. I don't even know why you would. I think because I think you one-shot those enemies. Well, maybe not for me, considering I'm playing with level 1 stats and everything currently. Namely, power and defense, which I'm not going to upgrade for like... Restating that for like the 5th time. Shoot me if I become a broken record. I think it would help if you put me out of my misery. Anyway. So grab these. These. It never hurts to have so many of these because we're gonna be fucking important. Don't really know if I want max rings, but I'm gonna explain here and now. Upgrading the ring capacity in this game is kind of fucking pointless off the bat. And I'll give you 2 reasons fucking why. For starters, you don't really need to fucking do that. Because what I think they're useful for, they're not that useful for, because if you're playing the game the normal way, which is using these damn seeds. Oh, cool! I love flying like that in this game, actually. It's kind of rewarding to actually get some distance off. I wish Sonic would fly off the edges like that more often, but when it does happen, it's pretty cool. Anyways, so as I was saying, yeah, ring capacity is way less useful than fucking, actually, can you do homing boost cancel in this game? Let's try it. Kind of. It doesn't work the same. Not really. Like one of these has not a spring in it. Interesting. Look for a spring real quick. Shit. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the next thing. So, spring. Not him. Oh, here we go. So, let me try. No, you see, it doesn't give you nearly as much distance in this, in the open zone. But, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I mean, didn't really need it. I think you get enough speed just doing this anyways. Now I just gotta find the Elder, which I think I remember seeing him over here somewhere. Nice. I think this makes you faster, just holding side loop and not fucking looping. But it might just be a trick of the perspective. In which case, I mean, is what it is. It feels much fucking faster, because it zones out so much. That is rewarding. Oh, there he is. Come here, you fat bastard. Let's have a word, you and I. Quick little fella, aren't you? Don't call me that. Hurts my self-esteem. Oh, and by the way, these don't have, like, anything to indicate who's talking at all, so you're gonna be a little bit confused if they don't outright say their names. Call me Elder Coco. It has been my job to look after all these little ones, but over time I've lost track of so many. Sonic, may I ask you to return my charges to me? Why, so you can fucking lose them again? Sure thing, Gramps. If I see anyone helping my friends, I'll bring them back to you. That was my terrible Roger voice. Anyway. Ah, a true hero. I will happily reward you for your efforts. Let me see. I can do two things for you. Increase your speed or raise the maximum capacity of your rings. Now the prospect of Sonic gaining more fucking speed is kind of retarded if you ask me. As like, I mean, he doesn't have a cap to begin with. So him raising more of his speed, how much faster could he fucking get? Or I guess, how much faster does he want to go? Maybe cyberspace is limiting him, but the game doesn't say outright, so I mean, wouldn't really know. I hope they fucking stop over there, because if they come too close, they'll force me out of this, I think. Yeah, let's do it! Yes, you've already brought back so many safely, so shall we begin? So what shall we start with? So, my biggest pet peeve with these is the fact that if you want to do these all at once, you have to be sitting here for an eternity, because you can't do all levels at once, or at least you couldn't. I don't know if the update changed anything, we're about to find out. Yeah, it does it by individual level. Here, I've sped you up. No such thing as too fast, right? Anything more? Yeah. So this is gonna take a fucking eternity. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna do all these on stream, to be honest, because it's fucking grating. You could literally be doing anything with how fucking long these take. It's my biggest criticism of the game, and that's probably because this was rushed a little bit. But, you know, for a rushed game in this series, and there's a lot of rushed games in this series, surprisingly, damn, it's pretty good. So I don't really fucking mind. Just certain things fucking grind my gears a little bit. Certain fucking things. It'll speed you up. No such thing as too fast, right? Yada yada yada. 5. So for max level, I farmed max level speed. I farmed 1,000 cocos on the, I think, 3rd or 5th island. 5th island. Just from Big's fishing, just so I could do this, and it took a fucking eternity to sit through here. Now I'm gonna do this while I fucking berate this fucking mechanic, because it's fucking stupid. This is the painful part about playing this way, because doing it the other way, or using the seeds for power and defense was a lot more effective and a lot less time consuming. I don't know who the fuck designed this, but they really should have thought ahead if they knew this wasn't going to be fucking finished in time. Or maybe, you know, maybe you really thought about the player's time a little bit more, because this shit's kind of annoying. And the only thing you get from it is a trophy. Well, the speed is also pretty good. I think it does make you faster. But what I'm really looking to get for it is the max level speed. Which means regardless of rings, you can just have the blue boost forever. You don't have the regular Sonic Frontiers boost, which basically is the boost from the movie and the boost from the past few boost games, except maybe Colors. I don't think Colors boost. Yeah, Colors boost was pretty shit, if I had to be honest. The effect from it was nowhere near as satisfying. But I mean, go figure, it's fucking Sonic Colors. I don't hate the game, but I mean, as a good Sonic game, I'd say the boost, the way the boost looks aesthetically was pretty unpleasing to the eye. Well, actually Force's boost effect wasn't really that bad, to be honest. At least it kept the blue streak, which is what I remember off memory. You know what, actually after I beat this game, I might stream Sonic Forces, which shouldn't take me too long, actually. It's fucking Sonic Forces after all. Let's see, I think since I gave him 200, it might cap me out at like, what, 28 speed levels? Oh god, this is so dreadful. And if I wanted to if I wanted to torture somebody in interrogation, I would sit them down and force them to max this out. And every time they maxed it out, I would keep resetting it. And I would play something annoying over it too. Because if you had to listen to him talk, and it was some annoying ass voice, you know this shit would be fucking way fucking worse. Way worse. This thing is too fast, right? Okay, that's the last one. So that got me to 20. So 200 for 20 levels. Not bad. At least we did that here. Oh, okay, I kind of feel faster, actually. It kind of feels faster. Okay. Well, shut my fucking mouth. Well, fucking missed the ledge completely. So now we can advance this. This is looking good, because doing the main story will progress this pretty fast, and the main story is pretty enjoyable, so here we go. Although Amy is still kind of a weak part of the story. I think she's a little fucking weird in this game. It'll make sense the more you listen to her.
Yo, Amy. Who's your friend?
Also, Roger's delivery here is kind of, in the beginning, is still estranged for a while.
This Coco says they need to find their one true love before it's too late.
I kind of miss Minnie Mouse voice, not gonna lie.
Feelings, but if they don't do it now, they may never get the chance.
You got all that, huh?
Of course you did.
I feel like the dimension I'm in is translating for me. It's strange, but feels natural.
You always had a knack for weird insights. Who am I to argue?
Yeah.
Well,
Who am I to
don't you
judge
worry.
with my
We'll
fucking
reunite you
stupid
with
ass
your
Monster
lost
Hunter
love.
armor on?
I would think we've got more pressing issues, but again, who am I to argue?
Okay, now here we go. Progressing this. And this is basically all we'll need to move on to the next stage of the game, which is what I've been preparing for by not leveling up defense and strength. Yeah, so you one-shot these guys on this island. Ooh. I better be careful. I do wish... Actually, no I don't. Because with New Game Plus, I had to carry over all of my other stats too. So, maybe not. I do wish you could carry over abilities, but then there'd be no progressing. Also, you ready for some minigames? I like a majority of the minigames in this game, with exception to like 2 types, or 1 or 2. This type of minigame is probably going to be the first example, or is definitely the first example. But I think the rest of them are pretty solid enough. Or pretty solid anyway.
Sonic, over here.
He did a full fucking laugh instead of the fuck. Now you won't see this stupid ass outfit all the time.
Can you lead them back here, please?
Sure thing.
Wow, that's a Sonic Adventure 2 reference if I've ever seen any. Shut the fuck up, Amy. Let me talk. Anyways. Gotta push these little bastards. And this part doesn't make any fucking sense. They drop fucking bombs on you. Forgetting them where they need to... Come here, you little bastards. Oh! Shit. That. So what I've... Oh, damn it. What I found to do is just kind of sweep them horizontally. Because they'll inch forward by proximity. Again, I don't know why they're behaving this way, but they can fuck off dealing their fucking bombs and shit. Even though it's not really that big of a deal. The only reason why I was able to do that so proficiently is because I played it before. I like this dance. I really do. That is how you get the other 2 Chaos Emeralds for most islands. And it all makes sense. It all makes sense. If you're paying attention to what the flying girl said last episode, you'll know that where the last one is. And there we go. Kind of dark for a Sonic game, not gonna lie.
Okay. We'll keep looking. Sonic, they act like none of that happened.
Do we even know what that was?
Yeah, the little shits went to heaven.
No, but I got a sense of completion, comfort.
Weird.
She
Let's
spun
keep
away,
moving.
then she
I
flew
want to
away.
wrap up our time here ASAP.
Sounds good to me.
Oh god, she moves so weirdly. But I guess that just part of the way she's dressed, I guess. I had to make sense of it anyway. As far as there's any ability I really want before I take on the final part of this. Ooh, is this? I really like this, but also I want loop kick as well. Because I don't like homing shot, and when I unlock homing shot, you'll understand why. Because the shit gets in your way most of the time. But first and foremost, I'm going to change out this outfit. Because I realize it's not possible to see Sonic's expression. I'm kind of retarded, so I like to double save. Just to make sure I don't lose any progress. Then again, that's what the autosave is for. So you go to extras if you want to change your outfits. Feline Rathalos is what you want. Interesting that you get both options. I kind of wish they would have picked another set for Sonic, to be honest. Or that you could dress the other characters up, but with all the DLC coming, you'll probably get that option. Accidentally goes into his fucking 28-hour playthrough. That would be fucking funny. Anyway, this one shouldn't block off his reactions, I think. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can see his mouth, so this one's a little bit better for cutscenes. Than Monster Hunter shit. I'll be damned. Sega hasn't been doing a lot of crossovers like this in a long ass time. They used to be really good for it back in the day. You used to see their shit everywhere. Or see their shit in crossovers everywhere. It's just how they are now, anyway. Can I kick it? Irresponsible. You know, maybe Elder Coco would be better at keeping watch of his charge if he actually, I don't fucking know, could move. Just fucking stands there. That's why he's got a giant mossy ass beard. Oh.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world.
Care to explain how saving my friends is a bad thing?
You are an enemy combatant. I will not share data with you.
What is wrong with you? Sonic would never endanger anyone. He's even going to help this Coco reunite with their one true love.
That was my expression, actually.
Too vague and varied in its definition. You are both too ignorant to be helped.
What was that girl?
Aside from being a pain,
Someone who has a lot of potential in the future. Oh, fun fact, I believe that is the voice of Rei Ayanami from Evangelion. Good old Evangelion. I think that's her English voice. Maybe. I know her she's definitely got her Japanese voice. Which, I mean, you won't get to hear here because I'm planning on playing the Japanese version, or Japanese dub in my own time. And, I mean, you really don't need to see it here of all places. I do recommend looking up a video on Japanese script at some point though, because it is interesting how these two scripts vary. For better or worse. Depends on your cup of tea. Some people prefer the English dub, some people prefer the Japanese dub.
something wrong?
They say their Amore was stationed on the far side of the field.
Amore.
This is the field.
I'm not seeing a lot of farming going on.
Maybe
That was fucking
that new
Amore.
technique of yours,
Fucking Amore.
you can clean
That
up
was
all this
Amore.
wild brush.
Yeah, here's another minigame, by the way. I actually do like this one, though. If a little bit kind of contrived and silly, but I mean, what's a game if not contrived and silly, you know? Oh, what the hell? They're not. There we go. I remember this one. So these are the only really tangible threat to your goal. Like so. Ah, fuck. Well, that's what I get for being a dumbass. Got caught talking shit. Oh, god fucking damn it. Please. Ah! There we go. You don't even clear the fucking field. Oh well. Is this even... Oh, right. Is this even on the map? Oh, that's how you get the second chaos symbol for the island. This is the last bit of the story. For the island, anyway.
So, all this used to be farmland, huh?
Robotic head turn.
Yes. They make it sound like it was abundant. But now...
I mean...
I think the direction for the voice acting wasn't exactly the greatest here.
I've seen this kind of recovery in areas Dr. Eggman damaged.
But whatever the case.
Ruined this land, and it's barely begun to recover.
Then we need to make sure it has plenty of time to heal.
Right.
Alright, you bring about that Sonic environmental message, you. Oh, here we are. Speak of the devil. Uh-oh.
Keep tabs on the hedgehog. I want constant updates.
Yes, sir.
And keep looking for a way to get me out of here!
I am evaluating all safe options.
Keep up the good work, Sage.
Thank you.
That is Sage, if you couldn't figure it out already. We're gonna double feature. It's awkward.
Range of my control, but I can still only command a few.
But it's probably sequence broke because I got the Chaos Emerald too quick.
But what about finding me a way out of this digital dimension?
I have run 1,700,050 simulations. There is no scenario to safely remove you from cyberspace.
Unacceptable. Keep looking. Make it your number one priority.
Yeah. Find another scenario.
Keeping you safe is my priority.
Fuck is he going? Also, that's really cute. She's fucking adorable. That is Sage. I can finally fucking say her name now. Holy fuck, been waiting. She is the contentiously, if not the best character, easily in the running for top 2. The only character that really is last place in this game thus far is Amy. And that's not saying a whole lot. It's just her direction was weird here. But she's not bad. She's definitely not bad in the way some of you are thinking. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, guys. Calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Ah, damn, Amy. Sorry. Didn't mean to spin dash into you there. You and your non-tangible fucking physical body.
Don't get too far ahead!
Maybe we should just let them wrap it up on their own.
We have to see this through!
We still haven't found Tails. We've been wrangling children and taking detours the whole way.
Does bring up a good point.
Are you telling me you would leave behind someone in need?
No, but I'm also worried about you. You can't help anyone if you're stuck in limbo.
All right. Then hurry up and save me too, so we can find Tails.
Sounds simple enough.
Fucking cheesy bastard, get out of my cutscene. Anyway. So, it feels really fucking good to have some cutscenes with fucking merit in them again. And not just everybody fucking saying bullshit. Think if you want to stop the hit stun in the other world. Hey! Wake your ass up. Keep charging your children before they escape on you again. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let me do this before he fucking interrupts me again. Here, Amy, let me shower you with these hearts. Sonny and these chippers were very happy with this one. That cutscene was really fucking good. Really fucking good for her character. It's good to see her actually challenging Sonic on this one. On that one. It's good to see them talk like they have... like...
Don't. It's too dangerous.
Reminds you of someone. That blast was so strong, I just put on my fucking outfit again.
They were reunited right before the end.
They're together now. You take a minute. I'm gonna keep moving.
My goofy ass get up. But anyway, it's pretty solid. It has some very good direction in certain parts, so it does make up for other parts lacking. And then lore, the actual plot in certain instances, pretty good too. Alright. Now that's going to be flying in the background, it seems. After this, the next part, really want to address those pillars. It's something I saw a lot on YouTube while watching videos of this game.
Hey, still thinking about the Coco?
God, the length of those quills fucking kills me.
I'm not sure what happened, but I know what I saw. A love that transcended time. I believe in our power.
Ugh.
When this is over, I want to share that love with the world. Even though it may take us far apart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not fucking sold on that one. Delivery on those lines was...
I know you'll do great. I want to hear all about it when you come back.
So, I don't know if I've mentioned it before. Oh, yeah, these. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but, cut dialogue from the game, hinted at, like, mutual affection between these two.
Wasn't this region
And I don't know how I
locked
feel
off
about
before?
that after all these
I
years.
think you can interact with it now. I think you can rotate some of them.
What else do you think I can do?
Maybe they'll act like the other puzzle locks and show me the way to that Titan.
Oh, yeah.
Worth a shot.
Alright, what's the right way to do this? Looks like there's a pattern on the ground.
So, I want to point out here, people struggled so much with this while playing this game, and I really don't get why, because this shit was the easiest thing in the world to me. Not bragging or anything, but all you really had to do was fucking push these a certain way to align them. They're not really that complicated. Watch me say that and then I start fucking up. So not this way. Maybe... a little weird, but... There we go. That one. Showing the direction of these is a little bit weird. Next one. This one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh well. So, if I align this correctly, shit, it should give me what I'm looking for. Let's see. Missing one of these, yeah. This one isn't one. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I don't find this one particularly hard, to be honest. It's just kind of something you gotta brute force. This one's the outlier. Okay, so move these two back down. There we go. Yeah. See, it's not very fucking hard. Oh, yeah, that's your second time doing it. It's still not that fucking hard. Again, you could just brute force it. That's what I did my first fucking time. Even though I can see it more this time. And here we go. Here we go. This is, from here to the boss fight, this is all rising action. The boss fight is the climax of this island.
You did it, Sonic! I'm sensing the Titan up ahead. This is it. The big showdown.
It'll be a short match if I can't find the last Chaos Emerald, though.
Yeah, he kind of whooped my ass.
Everywhere I could. I'm out of ideas.
So where is it? Maybe I'll find it along the way.
You did the side stories, you already know. Or you have some kind of idea anyway. Anyways, you can finally transcend the waterfall.
You! Makes me think of the falls and Mystic Ruins.
That right there. That little reference is a problem I have with Ian Flynn's writing. A lot of the time, it's kind of reference, needlessly. And it can be cool the first or so few times that it happens, but the rest of them, not so much. Perfect acrobatics. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I wish I could do that here. Well, that was basically just the homing boost. Cancel. For me, pussy boy. And you show those teeth. I'm kind of smiling too, not gonna lie. The way Sonic's laughing, I'm laughing too, because I know I'm about to do some cool shit. Ah. Ironic. Shit. Oh, there we go. Oh god, please. Ah! Ah! Please. No! Goofy shit! Goofy shit, that was mine. Okay. I swear, this didn't happen my first time playing through. Just the game being fucking goofy. Shadow of the Colossus. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you obviously don't want to run into those. Those will fuck you up. Here we go. Feels good. Music in this game. 10. This boss fight. 10. The boss fights in this game. 10 in general. And this shit. This shit. Wild. Welcome to the mind of the different fuck. Yeah. Can't do shit, can you? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, all your moves receive an upgrade. And you can do shit like this. Oh man. Oh man, it's so cool. Send his ass straight to the ground again. Oh! That's what I get. That's what I get. And go behind him. And this is why you don't upgrade power. To be honest, you don't fucking need it. This is just too much fun to be breezing through. Now this one is the first one, so it won't be giving you much of a challenge either way. Unless you have like 100 rings. But even still, the fun part is just watching the spectacle. Or I guess it's being the spectacle. Yeah! I haven't seen these since Unleashed, holy shit! Maybe forces, huh? Forces for the shitty version. It's on game to go. Oh, I parried the lasers. I wasn't trying to do that. Got him again. God, this is such a power trip. As it should be. As it fucking should be. Oh, see? Top left? If I had 100 rings, I'll already be out. So I guess if you really wanted to make this that difficult, just have no rings in the game will automatically give you 100. Is it not the way Supersonic's supposed to work? Cool. Yeah! Send his ass back in the air. He still fucked you up though, so be vigilant. Send his ass back down, though. Ah, god damn, I forgot about the uppercut. That's fine, though. Destroy his ass, yeah, yeah. This first time playthrough, even now, made me feel like a fucking kid again. Do it. Yeah, that's so sad. Oh, yes. This series should have been doing shit like this from the start. Well, I guess we couldn't. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of were. Damn, some of the... Ironically enough, one of the best boss fights in the series.
The first seal is broken. Thy next foe awaits on the Sun Scar Island.
Thank you for telling me, disembodied creepy voice.
Titans earlier, plural.
God, her run is so silly.
Darn it.
I guess this isn't over until I pop all the big bots. Sorry, Amy.
I'm feeling more like my old self. It's working. Keep going and don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back before you can do a fortune card reading. See ya!
Oh, God. That line. I guess it's not that bad. But, like... yeah. Anyway, there was something... It sounded... Maybe it's just my dirty ass mind, but, like... Fucking... That... Whatever that sentence she just said was incredibly... sounded incredibly fucking sensual for some reason. Or I guess you can construe it as sensual in a different light. It's really, really funny. But yes. Oh my fucking god. Yes. The boss fights, highlights of this fucking game. Easily. And the music. Music. Only a bit of the bangers of this soundtrack. Doesn't even have to carry. Doesn't even have to carry. Though luck's a bitch, because we lose all of the fucking emeralds and supersonic as soon as we land on the next time. But oh well.
Nah, that's cool. I didn't want this to be easy anyway.
Exactly. Exactly. He understands the playthrough. Welcome to the second island. Now, in terms of rating it compared to the first one, I really like this island, actually. Though personally I like the second and third island, despite their flaws, respectively. This island has a lot of fucking bloom on it, so, for fuck's sake, please do yourself a favor, turn down the goddamn bloom when you get to this island. You can probably tell whose these are for. But anyway, like I said, I was only going to do the Titan fight for this video. So, that'll be it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.